Why is the Church of Scientology, an organization with thousands of followers worldwide, increasingly being labeled a secretive cult? This question echoes across the globe as the controversial Church of Scientology finds itself under scrutiny yet again. This organization, which boasts a broad-reaching influence, is shrouded in mystery and contention, and recent events have only fanned the flames. In the heart of Hollywood, a scandal unfolded that sent shockwaves through the Scientology community. Danny Masterson, a revered member of the church and a familiar face on the silver screen, was found guilty of multiple heinous acts of sexual assault. More startling, however, were the lengths to which the church went to shield Masterson from justice. It was revealed how the church used its power to silence the victims, who were themselves practicing Scientologists. But this is only the tip of the iceberg, as more revelations about life inside Scientology are coming to light. What is life really like inside the Church of Scientology? As we delve deeper into the inner workings of this enigmatic organization, we find ourselves caught in a web of allegations and accusations that are as shocking as they are disturbing. Over the years, former members have come forward with tales of serious abuses that seem more akin to mob-style operations than a religious institution. One such case is that of John Doe, a pseudonym used to protect the identity of a former member. John alleges that during his time in the church, he witnessed instances of physical and psychological abuse, which he claims were part of the organization's modus operandi. These allegations are corroborated by credible sources, including investigative journalist Tony Ortega, who has spent years studying and reporting on Scientology. Yet, the alleged abuses go beyond the physical. There are reports of emotional manipulation, with members being cut off from their families and friends, isolated in what the church calls the hole, a place of punishment for those who question the authority of the church. These testimonies, from people like Debbie Cook, a former high-ranking official within the church, give us a chilling insight into its operations. Moreover, it's not just the rank-and-file members who've experienced such treatment. Hollywood actor Leah Remini, a prominent member before her very public departure, has spoken about the intense scrutiny and control exerted by the church, even on its most famous members. But perhaps the most damning allegations come from those who've suffered sexual abuse within the church. The recent case of Hollywood actor Danny Masterson, found guilty of multiple rapes, has shone a light on how the church allegedly protects its members at the expense of victims, often involving cruel attempts to silence them. These accusations paint a grim picture of life inside the church, but confronting such an organization is not without its risks. The courage of those speaking out against these alleged abuses is a testament to their resilience, and a call to action for all to scrutinize the inner workings of this contentious organization. What happens when you take on an organization as intimidating as the Church of Scientology? The answer is as chilling as it is disheartening. For those brave enough to question, to challenge, to confront, the cost is often more than they could have ever imagined. The Church of Scientology, with its vast resources and steely determination, has been known to retaliate with a force that can leave lives shattered. Retaliation often begins with lawsuits. The church, armed with high-powered attorneys, has a history of filing lawsuits against those who dare to voice their criticism. These legal battles can drag on for years, draining the defendants emotionally and financially. But lawsuits are just the tip of the iceberg. Smear campaigns are another weapon in the church's arsenal. Critics, journalists, former members who dare to speak out find their reputations under attack, their personal lives scrutinized and exposed. Unfounded accusations and damaging rumors are spread, aimed at discrediting those who dare to expose the truth. Harassment, too, is a common tactic. Intimidation, stalking, even threats of violence have been reported by those who have stood up against the church. Former members have spoken of being followed, their homes watched, their families harassed. The message is clear: confront us, and you will pay the price. Take the case of Hollywood actor Danny Masterson, who was found guilty of multiple rapes. The church not only protected its star recruit, but also allegedly attempted to silence his victims, who were themselves Scientologists. Such is the power of this organization that it can make even the most serious of crimes seem insignificant in the face of its might. Or consider the journalists who have faced threats and intimidation for reporting on the church's alleged abuses, or the former members who have been shunned, their friends and families turned against them for daring to leave the church. As these revelations continue to surface, the question remains: How will the world respond to the Church of Scientology's alleged abuses?